Welcome back, Pokemon trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and we're here in Geosenge Town, here in Pokemon X, episode number 70. If you're excited for some more Team Flare busting action, feel free to click that like button down below to show your support, and if you missed any episodes along the way, there's a link in the description to the full playlist thus far. So, if you missed the last episode, again, check that playlist, but quick summary here, we dealt with all the Team Flare grunts and scientists, I guess, in the Lysandre Labs beneath the whatever cafe it was off Magenta Plaza in Lumio City near Prism Tower. I think those are the landmarks, basically. So apparently they had a couple of buttons set up, the blue pill and the red pill, buttons, where I pushed the wrong button. And if you take a look here in Geosenge Town, you will see here that there's a new landmark that wasn't here before. Of course, this is the ultimate weapon that Lysandre is going to use to wipe everybody except Team Flare off the face of the earth. How is he going to do that? How exactly does he program in coordinates? Is it like the Thanos snap? Like he just imagines it? I don't know. We're going to find out, though, because we have to put a stop to his evil shenaniganery. And as you can see here, I said before, we can't get into Geosenge Town on foot. You have to fly here. So that's why I bumped up Scales the Shelgon to evolve into Salamence with our rare candies. Interestingly enough, the first time my original playthrough when this game first came out way back in the day, I actually got Scales to evolve before, at this point in the game. So he had already been a Salamence for quite a while. Initially, I didn't let him learn Fly because I didn't really want to have a two-turn move, and I felt bad because you know what I haven't done in a long time? Check the Pokedex in this game. So I want to read what what the game has to say about our buddy Shelgon. Where are you at? A little bit further down, perhaps. This is the cave. Where is you at? Where is you at? Are you hidden? Are you hidden away near the bottom? No. Although the legendary birds are down there. Where's our friend Bagon, Shelgon, Salamence? I should have looked into this beforehand. This is coastal, right? There you go. Okay, right here. So, when you read about Salamence, says, if I could actually stop and read, it becomes uncontrollable if it is enraged. It destroys everything with shredding claws and fire. Ignore that. Where's the Pokedex that says... It doesn't. Okay, never mind the past minute. Wasted time. I believe there's a Pokedex entry for one of the games that says, for Salamence, I think it's like, its dream of flight has finally been, realized. It now has wings upon evolution. I felt bad back then not letting him learn Fly immediately, but I did teach it to him with an HM to get to this point. Anyway, long story short, we're here, I guess. What do you say, Team Flare? So the ultimate weapon can only be powered with the life energy of Pokemon. Nope, I can't hear them. I won't listen to the Pokemon's cries. You sound like someone that we could actually, persuade to join our side. The mysterious stone is absorbing energy. I can't let you go beyond this point. A kid like you shouldn't be exposed to such sights. What's going on with the stones then? I mean, I'm already seeing the ultimate weapon. Are those not sights to be seen? Okay, before we get any further sidetracked by anything, let's go over our current team to deal with Team Flare. Leading the pack right now is Gary, our Cantonian Gyarados, sitting at level 45. He is a... What's the nature? Naive-natured Pokemon. I would never have remembered that. He has, of course, the ability of Intimidate. He has Waterfall, Earthquake, Ice Fang, and Dragon Dance. I really should make sure to give items. My phone's going off there. Give everybody items that's going to help us in this next showdown. Anyway, Waterfall, Earthquake, Ice Fang, Dragon Dance. Next is Axel, our Roserade, level 47. He is a calm-natured Pokemon with Poison Point ability, holding Black Sludge. He's got Venoshock, Giga Drain, Stun Spore, and Worry Seed for the moves. Next is Sailor, our Musharna, at level 47. With the Forewarn ability, the nature is relaxed. She has Psybeam, Nightmare, Yawn, and Moonlight. Scales, the newly evolved Salamence, is now here, sitting at level 50, so he's our strongest of the team. He is an impish-natured Pokemon with the now Intimidate ability. Much like Gary, going to get an immediate attack drop upon switch-in. Holding on to the leftovers, and he's got Shadow Claw, Zen Headbutt, Crunch, and Fly. Next is Caliburn, our Deblade at level 49, a brave-natured Pokemon with no guard ability holding Eviolite. Excuse me. Why is it every episode I gotta clear my throat? Shadow Sneak, Iron Head, Night Slash of Swords Dance for the moves. Last but not least, another one of our hefty power hitters here, Irwin, the level 49 Crocodile. He is brave in nature, he is boxy in ability, holding Dread Plate to power up Crunch, also Sport and Dig, Low Sweep, and Aerial Ace. Alright, so as I said earlier in a previous episode, today is the day I'm dealing with Team Flare. But again, you may have to wait a few episodes for that day to complete from your perspective. Where was the entrance to our secret HQ again? Was it in a boulder? Wow, you're sounding a little bit more courageous with what hint you're giving me. As in, you're sounding a little more bold? Does anyone in the Pokemon Center say anything about what's going on? I think they don't, if I remember. They're just like, you know, that's just casual day here in Geosenge. Oh no, they do, cool. That thing was under us this whole time? What caused it to come up from underground? Technically, that was me. My apologies. The payback move, yada yada. He has no clue what's happening. Did you see that thing come up from inside the ground? Crazy. I saw it on a big widescreen HD TV. Thanks to my buddy Zerostic of Team Flare. Can we actually... Oh, I thought they were going to be a cool little... Imagine they gave you a nice angle to see this from. Now, I will say... First of all, I will say what this person says. Only Team Flare staying alive. Staying alive. Oh, is that so? Nice reference, though, to music of the past. So, as I said, this was the first game we got really, impressive-looking cutscenes. Nowadays, I feel they could have done more than just have the models of the houses tip over. It looks not as amazing as it could, you know. It's not, I'm not complaining. It's like, I've never really played Pokemon games for the graphics, but I will say it does look on a slightly silly side. I can't get through to have just the house models toppled over on one of their sides. So this one didn't make it, that one didn't make it. The entire town is done. Can I still take a photo with that in the background? Oh, wait a minute. Can I actually go through here? Okay. So, okay. No. Okay. Yes. No. Technically, I'm going to get another citrus berry. That actually could come in handy. So, I guess you could walk in from this direction. I don't think anything is blocking you otherwise. So, I always thought the only way in was to fly. I mean, granted, it is the quickest way. Definitely it's the way I wanted to go, because we did need to get Scales evolved up anyhow. So as of right now, there's only one more Pokemon left to achieve their final form before we can call this game complete, whether or not we win or lose the Nuzlocke. I bought a new life for $5 million. You could have got 5 bikes for that in Kanto. What's more important, a life or 5 bikes? You really gotta sit down and ask yourself that question. Honestly, though, if you actually do need to, you gotta ask yourself some more questions first. You better have come here prepared, both you and your Pokemon. Oh, we're prepared, alright. Is it like... No, it's... Yeah, it's like that. I got it. Alright, Grunt, you got 3 Pokemon gonna lead... Ooh. You know what's really bad about this? My lead is a Gyarados. Although, I do have Earthquake. And you are intimidated, so your Wild Charge is suddenly not going to be so wild after all, is it? Do you really think I'm staying in? No, especially since apparently I didn't heal. Oops. But I can take care of that, no problemo. After this fight. Of course, we're going to bring our ground type in. I should probably... You actually went for Bite after an Intimidate? When you have clearly Thunderbolt? I should... What was I going to say? Yeah, I should start doing more even leveling. Some of the Pokemon are only, what, level 47. I guess they're not that far below. I got level 49 Irwin right now. But I don't want to have, like, an over-leveled Pokemon. For one thing, first of all, for one thing, there's that Moxie kicking in. What comes in next? Gary leveling up. Nice. We got a Scrafty. Fighting could be scary. So, Aerial Ace. Let me just take a look-see here. Aerial Ace is 60. Low Sweep is 65. And we are at +1. I feel like playing a little bit risky. We're going to go for the Low Sweep. Can we one-shot? This is a Dark type, weak to fighting. Yes, we can. Nice critical hit, just in case. Thank you, Erwin. Much appreciated. Another Moxie boost coming our way. Since this is near, like, the, not really the end of the game, but as far as, like, the legendary aspect of the main story, I feel like I should play this up a little bit more, not riskily, but, yeah, riskily, I guess. Keep things more interesting, more nail-bitery, more action-packed-y. In fact, I was just thinking about my recording. I was going to probably record another couple tonight. I definitely should record up until the main part of this legendary aspect of the story is complete. That way I can prepare the YouTube premiere in time, so that we can all sit down together and see how do we do, me and my team, versus Team Flair in the finale. Lysandre does whatever he can to help us realize our goals. Surely he deserves respect for that. Surely I deserve a heal. I was going to say something about the premiere. Yeah, so I've said before, I was aiming to do YouTube premieres for our gym battles and stuff, but I did say when it comes time to for the legendary encounter that I want to do a YouTube premiere for as well. And I used to, as soon as I had the premiere recorded, I would upload it and figure out schedule-wise when it's going to occur and have it ready to go so you guys could see, and girls, maybe, several days in advance when the next premiere, the YouTube premiere was going to be. I decided I'm not going to really do that because if, for example, you see, okay, so let's just say it's episode 73, random number. If you see episode 73 is scheduled for, let's just say Monday, I'm just, again, throwing just random stuff out there, then you would know how many episodes there is left to go, kind of thing. It's like, basically, it feels like it would give too much information away, so what I'm going to do is the episode before the premiere, when that goes live, that's when I'll make the premiere available for you to prepare for as well. I think that makes the most sense. Chaz, I'm coming with you. When I was in Lysandre's lab, the masked heroes told me what is going on. They also told me what Team Flair plans to do with the ultimate weapon. Come on, let's stop Team Flair. No, we have to stop Lysandre himself. The world isn't corrupt enough to give up on yet. Note yet. She knows. Alright, what is this weird contraption there? There's a bunch of buttons, there's a display screen. Oh, it's an elevator. Wait, isn't she coming with me? I guess I'm going solo after all. But I'm up to the challenge. What if she suddenly just, like, appear, like, poof, I'm here! I'd be like, what? Are you gonna beat me up? It was 3,000 years ago. The ultimate weapon was used, and many Pokémon lost their lives. Thanks, Captain Exposition. How about your lieutenants? Where are they at? I'll leave my fate to Lysandre, but I'm worried about tomorrow. So, but you're gonna just do whatever. Okay. Anyway, I've been saved by Lysandre's support. Too bad you didn't have April O'Neil support from the old NES Ninja Turtles game. That was a big help. The Pokemon attached to the stones on Route 10 are an energy source for using the ultimate weapon. Wait, are there actually Pokemon attached to those stones? I'm gonna do something. Hang on. First I'm gonna talk to these folks. Everyone in the world must be happy before any one person can... What? No. Everyone in the whole world must be happy before any one person can be happy? First of all, that don't make no sense. Because... it don't make no sense. But the whole world is too big and there are too many people in Pokemon, so there isn't enough happiness to go around. Get yourself a Blissey! Get yourself a Happiny! Get yourself some chocolate! All systems are go for the ultimate weapon. All we have to do is charge it using every bit of that thing's power. What thing? What you talking about? We're absorbing the energy from the mysterious tree. Oh, that thing. But that's it. There isn't a Pokemon anywhere near here. Okay, I do want to check one thing. I don't know if I've ever done this, so bear with me for a moment. I'm gonna... could be just a big old waste of time, but when they said Pokemon attached to the stones, I want to go back on Route 10 and see, are there actually Pokemon, like, attached to the stones? So we can't walk out. I'm going to grab scales, and we're gonna fly. Gotta fly. Head down to... is this worth it? Yeah, it's not that far away. Cyclage City, we're going to head down here, make our way up to the north, and check them stones. This could be blocked off by Team Flair, though. This might be like... I thought both ways into Geosenge were blocked, and it's... I guess it's interesting. What if you didn't have Fly? Like, you know, you could easily, I think they give you the HM along the way. I think I already have it, to be honest. But, yeah, see, right here, we can't get it. So, that's, it's unfortunate. They made it sound like we can see Pokemon on the stones, but we're not going to be able to get up there. Just what kind of technology do they have 3,000 years ago? I still don't have any regrets about joining Team Flare, and what secret do the stones contain? Why are they able to absorb energy? They are Metroids. Alright, let's bag. No. I didn't give items either. Let's take a moment now to equip ourselves. What would be useful for us? There's Rocky Helmet. King's Rock could cause flinching. For now, I'm going to give that to Gary. We might have something better, of course, in a little bit here. Zap Plate, Earth Plate, a bunch of plates. Black Belt, increasing fighting. Hardstone, Spell Tag. I wonder what would be the best. You know what would be really cool if we had the Earthquake TM. Okay, so who's got the leftovers? I believe Scale still has the leftovers. I feel like I might want to actually give that to Sailor. I don't know, something's just telling me to do that. What else do we have for Scales now? Anything useful at all? We've got the Macho Brace. That's more for training, though. Fist Plate Protector, Max Repel. Excuse me. I got something that can just power up. What about the Sharp Beak? If we're gonna use some of the two-turn attacks, then it might not be bad to give him some extra flying type power. And also, I believe you're holding the Smoke Ball, Irwin. No, the Dread Plate. Never mind. Who had Smoke Ball? Didn't one of you have it? Axel, you've got... No, Black Shots. Okay, I think we're good then. That should be good for now. I'll sort of adjust my ideas as situations call for it. Let's head on back to Geosenge Town. Yeah, so we don't get to see the Pokemon, but they do make it sound like they're locked up against those rocks. So all this time we're wasting looking at items, the Pokemon are having their energy drained, so I guess we should probably get a pretty quick move on here. Alright, back in we go. And was Serena outside when we left? I didn't even pay attention. I just flew away. I wouldn't have seen her. Unless she was right in front of my eyes and I didn't pay attention. She was right in front of my eyes and I didn't pay attention. No, I didn't see her. She was just out of range. Okay. Alright, let's knuckle down, if that's a thing. Let's focus. Because I do know there are a couple of difficult battles in this area. None of you guys. You ain't nothing. But we have someone up here waiting to talk to us. And he can pose a bit of a threat. That's our good old buddy, Lysandre. The ultimate weapon's flower has finally bloomed above the soil. Don't you find its beauty captivating? Kinda, actually, to be honest. As we speak, it draws its energy from the legendary Pokémon. We're not going to let you use the ultimate weapon! Even though resources, space, and energy on this planet are limited, the number of people and Pokémon has increased to an unsustainable level. Whether it's money or energy, the ones who steal are the ones who win in this world. But that doesn't give you the right to destroy everyone but the ones Team Flare chooses! So, tell me, the Mega Ring, did you share it? That's different! We competed for it, but when there is only one of something, it can't be shared. When something can't be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, pain leads to suffering. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. So yes, this is, almost word for word, a Thanos gauntlet situation. What about Pokemon? Tears? Why? You'll never understand. Pokemon shall no longer exist. Pokemon are wonderful beings. Humans have worked with Pokemon, and we have helped each other flourish. But precisely because of that, they will inevitably become tools for war and theft. Enough of this. You want to stop the ultimate weapon, and I refuse to do so. So I will keep you busy for just a moment. Alright, looks like we're ending off this episode with a Team Flare Lysandre battle. Again, he's got 4 Pokemon. Main Xiao, and I'm leading with an Intimidator. So his main Fu has now evolved. Is this a wise time to go for Dragon Dance? I'm going to go for 1 for starters. Again, we've intimidated this. Oh, you're going to Swords Dance, is ya? Alright, so it's now +2 attack. But I believe, and by believe, I mean randomly, desperately hope and guess, that we are now faster with the Dragon Dance. Can we at least flinch? We are faster. Okay, if not the 1-hit KO, I will take a flinch, please. But we're going to get the 1-hit KO. Awesome stuff. Off to a decent start. Next one in is going to be his own Gyarados. Oh, I've been intimidated. Okay. So, it's at standard attack. I'm at +1 speed. I'm going to Dragon Dance again. Now, this thing could have Ice Fang, much like we do. So, I'm not going to fault you for that. Just do not flinch and/or... Well, you can't flinch me. Do not freeze me is the thing. You've got an outrageous attack coming our way. Although, we know how to deal with that if we need to switch. I think we need to switch because that's an even, exact 50% that we just took. So, we know how to deal with this. We got Caliburn. This thing can have Crunch once the outrage is done. I gotta be careful of that. Now, we do know Pyroar is also on the back burner. So, now let's see what happens. It's Gyarados. Nope, so Gyarados excuse me, is still locked into outrage. So let's go for a Swords Dance. See, I'm thinking he might pull Gyarados back and bring in Pyroar. So I'm not going to go straight up Shadow Sneak in case of the switch. I think our best bet here, in case Lysandre switches, I'm going to go for Night Slash. At least it'll be neutral to the Pyroar. Stays in, okay. Hits itself, awesome. That hit was so big, it looked like it hit me. Okay, now again, it could have Crunch, but even if it does, we have good defense. It's not same type attack bonus. We have the Eviolite. It's going to smack the air once again. I believe Night Slash does the trick. Alright, so far, once again, so good. Nice level up. Level 50 for our Doublade on the field. +4 to the attack stat. Love it. Okay, so Pyroar. There it is, yeah. Our safest bet, I would definitely say, is to switch. We're going to go into Gary once again. I don't know. Oh, he's... Okay. This could be a bit of a tricky... Well, hang on. We do also resist with Scales. And Intimidate is still a thing. We're going to do this. Come on in, Scales. I'm expecting to see Fire Blast once again. As I say, we resist that with our Dragon as well. You're not just a flying taxi here, buddy. Scales, you are one of our powerhouses. Come on, tank this. Thank you very much. And we can... We got the Sharp Beak. Let's go for Fly. We are quicker. Nice, okay. And we're pretty much on par level-wise, too. Hyper Voice. That is the same type attack bonus. It's not super effective. How's our defenses? Not bad, not bad. Okay, so Shadow Claw takes you down. If you weren't normal type, imagine me making that kind of mistake. I think Crunch should hit the knockout, though. And I do know the last Pokemon in is going to be Honchkrow. Or it might still be Murkrow at this point. Let's find out together next time on Today. That indeed is a Honchkrow. Alright, so... I would like to Intimidate. Well, okay, I believe Honchkrow can be both physically and specially offensive. I kind of want to get an Intimidate off here. Didn't we discover that Irwin was our best bet against such things, though, like the Murkrow we fought before? I think we might need to bank on a high level. Alright, let's do this. I just need to basically get to a point that I can safely switch some Pokemon in. I need to do some healing, unless Irwin somehow can deal with this. I think Irwin might actually be able to deal with this. Okay, let's not get too excited here. Let's go for a low sweep, neutral damage. We are faster to begin with. Okay, that's nice. 2 more gets it down. How much will this do to us? Decent amount. but if we stick to our guns, let's go to low sweep one more time. As long as we don't get a critical against us, we should be fine. Come on. Nice. The safe thing now is to heal. I'm not going to risk this thing having some sort of priority. Okay, Irwin, get healed up, buddy. And then another, actually anything except Dig takes this down. Sticking with that aerial ace. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. I believe we just defeated the boss. The big bad boss of Team Flare. Nice, but he's not the last fight in this place, though, if you're not familiar with the way Pokemon X and Y play out. Okay. So far, so good, once again. The strength to protect, huh? But what are you really protecting? A tomorrow that will only end up being worse than today? Yep! Alright, 10,000 buckaroonies! I'm gonna go buy some potions. You're as strong as ever. I'm stronger than before. Maybe? I don't know. But it's too late. There's no hope for you now. Go down to the lowest floor and see for yourself. It's not over yet! Great Big C! I forgot that was my nickname. Let's go look for the legendary Pokemon. Trainers are protected by Pokemon, but they protect Pokemon too, right? Look, you can see the entrance to the I almost said flower floors from over there. Nice. Let's go. Heal. And as we make our way back, slightly limping our way back to the Pokemon Center, I'm going to say that's about it for today's episode. If you enjoyed today's... Well, wait. First, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode of Pokemon X, once again, feel free to click that like button, unless you already did, in which case clicking it now, I think, unlikes the video. So don't double-click it. One time is enough. But if you haven't yet clicked it, feel free to click it now to show your support that you enjoyed today's episode. And if you missed any episodes of Pokemon X along the way, you can go to the link in the description where my playlist is ready and waiting for you. You can see all the episodes of Pokemon X leading up to this point as is. Thank you, Nurse Joy. She's never actually called Nurse Joy in the games, is she? But if you want to see any more content from Professor Chaz, feel free to subscribe to the channel today and click the bell notification button next to that subscribe button to get updates when new videos and live streams and such are coming your way here on the channel. And what do I need to buy? Get 2 more of these. I think we're probably good for supers. I'll get 5 more just in case. But, as I say, that's going to be it. You can also, if you'd like to support the channel and my adventures, click the join button down below and see what perks may be of interest to you at the 2 different tiers we have available for helping to sponsor the channel and support my adventures. Alright, that's going to wrap things up. The Team Flareosity is coming to a head here soon in Pokemon X. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. I hope to see you back here for the next episode, which I don't think that will be the premiere. Might be the next one, but I'm sure you'll find out before too long if you keep staying tuned to the channel. Alright, once again, Professor Chaz is done for the day. Thank you for watching today's video, and I'll catch you next time.